Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as Goalie. We are against Slim, Bucket, Griff and Parnell. You're about to see the better version of Slim as we switch back over to Legacy for this one. We will do Wendigo for this map, it's a bit of a bluish map, so... But yeah, Slim was just far better in this version of the game. The Spore Cloud can be problematic, but it's problematic in a sense where it's useful. We will deploy this. Griff is absolutely terrible in both versions of the game though. Just by virtue of his design it was quite bad. Parnell's very high damage though. So yeah, we will see. It's quite an attack based team this actually, because Slim is an attack based medic. You've got an offensive support with Bucket and decent high damage with Parnell. So the weakest link is honestly Griff in this one. He usually is. The problem Griff has is just that because he's a trapper that harpoons, his harpoon is only useful when the monster's running away from him. Or especially in this version of the game, the monster's probably never going to be running away from him. So he's usually the priority target. He doesn't have a means to defend himself, and that's going to be even worse on this team because Bucket isn't a defensive support, so he's an attack support. Coming back into this version of the game, we are not going to be fighting at stage 1, we go straight for the evolve because fighting at stage 1 in this version is a death sentence for the monster. Come over here please, just so you don't alert the dogs. Can you fuck off back to your pack, yeah? Right, just because you're being a prick, you're gonna die then. This fucking mammoth bird's coming to have a go now as well. Can I please just eat the food? Just need to get this, that'll do. Headbutt a tree in the way out. It's fine. Getting very close there. Trapjaws in this version of the game are a monster deterrent rather than just free food that occasionally joins at the Iron Stage 2. We'll grab the evolve here. They are actually something usually you have to give up food for. Because there was only one, it's fine. Just not my day today, is it? They're coming in. You get poison hits, that's going to give us a significant amount of damage there. An increase anyway. Got the health regen buff at the moment, so I think it's actually going to be quite high sustain. Because he killed the tyrant. He did get a strike for it though, by the looks of things on Griff. As you can see with Griff. Yep, he's down. This is what Slim does in Legacy. He's using the Spore Cloud so that I can't smell. Means I can't see people. That's ridiculous. It's a bit of a bug that happens in Legacy, that. This is the only situation where Griff's actually good. You see how being a harpoon doesn't moving away from him. There you go. There's a balanced Slim for you. Again, the same as Behemoth, a character that just didn't need to be touched. But you know, we had to tick boxes and, you know, do things, didn't we, with the game that didn't need doing. It's fine. We'll go for one more here. quite get the flick there. Ah shit, I didn't quite get the drop rock there. I was trying to slide off when I threw it. It's going to be dead though. I hate to sound spiteful when I say this, it's just that it's something that's on my mind at the present moment, because, you know, there are people who thought that this version of Slim was problematic, but notice how the gameplay's not really changing too much because I'm actually just using my fucking eyes, you know, to see where he is. Like, he's using his spore cloud, but it's not breaking the game. It makes it harder for me to see him because that's the effect, that's the intended effect, you know? But there were people who thought that that version of Slim was problematic. It's fucking stupid, mate, honestly. And then we got Stage 2's version. Fucking hell, dude. Get down here, I'll get the Stage 3. It was like the very beginning of the fucking DVD player base, mate, invading this game. To be honest, that's how I see it. People who just want to be fucking spoon-fed wins at the beginning of the game. Or easy ways to play the game, you know? Going to be the respawn Griff, I believe. The similar situation with all the hand-holding shit that gets put into DVD these days. It's like, I've been playing that game on and off since 2016, and half the fucking things that they say when they add these hand-holding features into the game that was like problematic and, you know, like it was a big fucking issue with the game. I never had a fucking issue with it, you know. It is a similar situation here, because there were people complaining about it. As I say, then we got the Stage 2 version of Slim, which is just 100 times worse. Because it's just press button, get invincibility. That wouldn't have happened in Stage 2, he'd have still been alive for about 5 more rotations of my kit. How the fuck did he just revive him in that time? I thought he was only just coming over. He might actually get another wave here. Shit, he's going to now because I just missed that. Looking down there. We'll re-armor here because everybody's coming back. They're not going to have an assault though, I don't think. Get ourselves back in there. Might be the last fight. Done a decent amount of damage to this team. I think everybody's 2 strikes apart from Parnell. Didn't get the drop there. I don't think Parnell's alive actually. See that? See how I didn't have an option to aim the rock there? Because that's the intended fucking use of that ability. To stop the monster being able to see where you are, you know? And situations like this. Because it gives him a chance to get another wave for his team if he loses me. But he still dies. See? Against the stage 3, I should say. Right, I'm now legit confused. Because, okay, we're over there. Right, everybody's back, apart from Slim. Shit, why don't we fucking leak them? Alright, okay, he's dead. Or should I just scan him with a fire? Oh, the shield's not gonna matter too much. That's ridiculous, it's fine. There it is. Scuffed feeding animation. There you go. A million times more healthy for the game, that version of Slim. We've got to do that speech, I should say, as we come back to Legacy after experiencing Stage 2 Slim. But the thing with Stage 2 Slim now, on the videos I have done recently of it, it's not representative of how fucking abusive that character was in the hands of players. Obviously because it's bots. So the bots don't build all the defense and millions of different perks they have in that version of the game either to exploit it. So it's not as problematic in the bot games as it was back in the revival, and it was abused to fucking high heaven and just ruined the chances of the revival. The same with Behemoth, which is why I mentioned him earlier on in the video. There's two characters that didn't need to be touched at all. They were fucking perfectly fine. People just needed to use the fucking eyes. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I know my voice doesn't do me any favours because obviously I'm quite naturally deadpan. But it is a case of genuinely people just need to use the fucking eyes to see where the character is. It's not hard. It really is not hard. The character itself is not cloaked. As long as you keep your eye on where the characters are, they might be small and pixels, but that's part of the challenge of that ability being used against you. As long as you can see where the characters are, it doesn't actually have an effect, because you still know where those characters are. The only thing it does is remove health bars. That's literally it. The character itself is still there, you know? It's not like a support cloak that actually vanishes the character, cloaks the character. He's literally there. You can see him. It's fucking weird, dude. And then we got fucking button mash to fucking, you know, press a button, gain invincibility. Fuck me. Right, anyway, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed anyway, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.